Welcome to Nigerian Review. We have brilliant guys who will be discussing about Nigerian, and I think you're going to like it. It's worth listening to these guys. Let's start rolling.
Hi everyone, my name is Joseph, and on my right hand side his name is Ola, and on my left hand side his name is Yima.
Well,
We're talking about Nigerian review here. Basically, we need to talk about how the Nigerian government they stock food. We don't know the reason why they're stocking food denying the Nigerian citizen during COVID-19 pandemic, and it's something that we're raising awareness, and we need people opinion, people advice, how the country will move forward. I will let Ola to chip in something, and from there we'll crack on.
yeah, hello guys. Basically, the issue on ground right now is the government holding the palliatives that's supposed to be for the masses. And I must say that, to be honest, I've never seen something as worse as this kind of situation that is happening right now in Nigeria. This is a food that's supposed to be for the people during the pandemic. I can recall so vividly the time of the pandemic that a lot of people say they've got loaf of bread, 2 derica of rice or something like that. And there are some devilish people, good for nothing non-entity, that kept all these foods in bags of rice, indomies, in warehouses everywhere in the parts of the country.
Exactly.
Believe me, Nigerian government is I don't want to swear in this video, but I can call them every names in this world. They are good for nothing.
They deserve it.
Because people's destiny are wasting. People are dying every day of hunger and starvation. And some good for nothing government officials or whatever they are in charge of these disbursements, they refuse to leave the people's right to them. Honest to God, this is worse than the devil itself. Nigerian government is nothing but shamble and a mirage, honestly. And I don't know what to do about this, but the only thing I think we can do is to end this so-called government. It is not government for the people. It's basically even worse than the military regime, I must say. Even though military is not the best. But it is worse than anything you can ever think of.
Disgusting.
Believe me, Indomie. People are holding Indomies, bag of rice, everything in the warehouse. It is worse.
It's sad.
So I don't know. I believe we've got lots of things to say now. So I'll pass this to Yima to say something about it.
After all said and done, to be candid with you, from my own point of view, my own perspective, Nigeria is a sham. Nigeria is a shame.
Okay.
You need to see. I know most of the a lot of people in diaspora there that if you ask them where you from, if a white man asks them where they are from, some probably say Ghana. They will accept that they are Ghanaians.
True talk.
These are
So it
Nigerians.
has gotten up to that.
That's
now.
gotten up to that stage that you are running away from your identity because of the crime of the country.
Oh, no.
Look, we live in the Western world. We have light 24 hours. We have water 24 hours.
Good roads. 24
hours. There's nothing you cannot. You will pay for it.
Everything in
So they
place.
give it to us. But in your own case, that's in Nigeria. I'm saying now, you don't have light, and you're paying for darkness. You don't have road, but you're paying for road tax. Yeah.
It's terrible.
How do you now? The worst part of it is that young men come out to agitate or protest.
Graduates,
protest
engineers.
that they are being brutalized by the same people who are supposed to guard them, safeguard them. And what does your government do? Your government sends more brutality against them to answer them. That your 5 points agenda has been answered, so why are you still on the street? The protest has been hijacked. Who hijacked what?
They use the
How
trucks.
how can the protesters
They
hijack their
talks.
own
I
protest?
don't understand it, honestly.
So don't even talk to bring the aspect of hijack. We all know, you and I, everybody knows that it is the government who sent their thugs out. They are unemployable human beings that they have cultured,
They
nurtured,
They
trained from 1999 till date. If you born a child in 1999 till this date, the child will be 21. What good has Nigeria done for any child from 1999 till present date? Why do you think they will be on the streets?
Why do you say 1999? Because Nigeria,
that is when democracy, that is when alleged democracy was supposed to be given to us.
Yeah,
Okay.
you are talking about democracy. Okay.
You see, some time ago when you were in primary school, they said leaders of tomorrow. You know, I look at it now, till we have white beard everywhere in our faces, and what will happen? They said we are leaders of tomorrow, which is a shame. It's completely a shame. The reason why I'm saying this, look, we have 36 states in that country. 36, not 1, 2, 3, up to 5. No, 36. Only one governor proved himself, which is from Borno State. He gave them food. He gave them everything during the pandemic. But come to think about, out of 36 states, what happened with 35 states?
Hold on, let me cut you short. Even that one out of the 36 states, when push comes to shove, when the whole matter is being brought down, do you believe that they will not even consider him to be president of that country?
Of course.
So everything good in Nigeria goes bad.
If that kind of person is out,
hold on. If goodness right now, let's say the goodness is a president, he enters plane, British Airways, and he lands in Nigeria. The moment he lands in Nigeria, they open that door. Goodness will become wickedness. That's how it is.
You see,
That is how it is.
the issue of Nigeria, I think we have to go back to the basis right now. It's not just about the palliatives or about the NSARS thing. There is a lot of things wrong from the beginning, from the genesis of Nigerian history, since 1914, when Lord Lugard and his entourage came to Nigeria and amalgamated Nigeria together.
Okay.
It was a forced marriage. That marriage was not supposed to be at the first place.
Okay.
Now we endure the marriage till 1960 when we get independence. We've got the first prime minister, this and that. We've got the first republic of Nigerians, which are those are Nnamdi Azikiwe, Tafawa Balewa, and what is this guy's name again? Awolowo.
Awolowo, yeah.
And and you know, now we have moved ahead towards the military. After that, civilian takeover again.
Took over, yeah.
And I can say the first time we ever had free and fair election in Nigeria was 1993. I remember vividly, I was on the streets on the 1993 fighting that protest. When Babangida annulled the election. Now, let's forget about those history now. Come back to what the Nigerian state right now is.
Reality.
No light.
Car.
Nigerian people provide light for themselves.
Water.
The generators, the fuels they eat.
Basically a government for yourself.
No water. Nigerian people dig well and buy water on the streets.
Very sad.
I when I was growing up, I buy water on the street. I go to the street to buy water and lift jerry cans.
Yeah.
25 liters jerry can, 50 liter jerry can growing up. So there is no school. We send our children to private schools and we pay a lot. There is no hospital. We cater for ourselves, alternative wherever we can get. Now, a lot of things is wrong about Nigeria. And now, the common food, they can stoop so low to hoard food, indomie, that is meant for the people.
Hungry government.
To eat. During pandemic, they tell people, now, 80% of Nigerians are self-employed. I'm very sure. And these are people that if they don't go to work, they can't even have the food on their table. And you're giving them loaf of bread and 2 derricks of rice during pandemic, and some devilish people hide the food. These people are so poor that they hide the food from people. That is the poor mentality.
If you
You
ask
can
me,
hide food from people.
if you ask me,
How dare you?
If you ask me, 3 of us are here. Let's say we all go into a marriage, and the marriage is not working out. What do?
You divorce, man.
You go your
What the
separate
fuck?
ways.
You have to divorce.
You go your separate ways.
It's not by force, man.
Good luck.
We don't have
Bye-bye.
to be.
Abi?
See, let me tell you something. The issue.
Hold on. Getting
Okay,
somewhere.
yeah.
Getting somewhere. Like,
Okay.
I will let you fire them. Wait. Now hold on. Now that we have not agreed, that things are not working out, the Igbos want to go. The Yorubas want to go. Under the auspices of Oduduwa Republic. The Igbos are on the Biafra. The Northerners say we are not going anywhere. Nigeria is our home. How can you be in a relationship where 2 people want to go? One person insists that the 2 of you must stay.
They say, can 2 work together except they agree? Can 3 even work together?
The thing is, this is
It takes 2 to tango, man.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm
Two.
saying. That the problem
Only
of
2, not
Nigeria,
even 3.
it dey inside one basket. All of them dey inside one basket.
See,
it's
Nigeria.
just the solution. If there's no solution, think.
The solution is there. You and I both are staring
But
at
you
it.
see,
Everybody should go on
in
their
front of
way.
us.
Okay, this is what I suggest, right? If everybody want to leave, youths. You see, this is the first time in Nigerian history, youths they came out and they protest, which I give credit to Nigerian people. I give credit to the youth. I give credit to the children, both the adults, the family men, women, men, children, the mamas, the grandmamas, which I give them good credit. What I'm saying here is something that now, if the government are trying to be dodgy as they used
They're
to
not
do,
trying. They
you
are.
understand, as they are doing,
Dodgy, man.
what my suggestion is, if the youth can mobilize themselves, fight these people till 2023 and surprise Nigeria.
See, in my own
Believe me.
opinion, I don't
Believe
think we
me.
can wait till
I can even
2023.
take it to go
To be
there.
honest,
Okay.
2023 is too far because
You will die
people-
before 2023.
do you know how many
What are
destiny
you talking about?
dying? How many destiny dying in Nigeria right
Thank
now?
you.
People have died during this protest. People are already dead before protest. A lot of destiny have died without being fulfilled in Nigeria because of the negligence, the corruption of the Nigerian government, and a lot of people have died without even fulfilling their purpose in life.
Yeah.
Because our government is nothing but fucking shit. Now, let me say something.
Yeah,
It is not by force that we should remain in this marriage.
exactly.
Even before a divorce can be passed, there can be a separation.
Amicable settlement.
We need a Nigeria that works now, or we go our separate ways now. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
Simple.
Okay.
Is that too hard for you to get to your medulla oblongata?
Okay.
Nigerian government.
Okay, see. People are shouting, hey, man, Lekki Gate, Lekki Toll Gate killing, Lekki Toll Gate killing. The military did this, the military did that. Blah, 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 blah. Brutai sent soldiers to kill this thing. I agree. Brutai sent soldiers. Brutai killed 1,000 Shiites in a day. 1,000 Shiites in a day. One single operation. 1,000 people died. I'm not talking about 10. I'm not talking about 20. 1,000 people. So what do you think the site of Lekki looks to them?
And this is a government that can't even fight Boko Haram.
Go to
This
Northeast.
is a government that even
Go to
sponsoring
Northeast.
Boko Haram itself.
Boko Haram will come out king. Why them? They will not come back on the
North
say,
The northern government,
technically defeated them.
I'm sure the northern government knows about this, what is happening
No,
with this Boko Haram thing.
Well-
How can a Nigeria that fought civil war against Biafra, which nobody prayed that such a thing should happen again, because I really feel for Biafra. They actually, at the first place, they are fighting for their right, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because if Biafra wants to go, we have to be honest with ourselves. Nigeria, we're comprised of major three ethnic groups, and we've got other minority groups as well.
Yeah.
Now, Biafra wants to go. We don't speak the same language. We don't have the same culture or traditions. You know, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, but the point is, they bring us together. The British people bring us together, as one country. It's
Yeah.
not supposed to be as one country at the first place, because Sultan of Sokoto and your empire, the Alaafin of Oyo, and the Igbo Igwe too, we don't even have the same governing system. You get what I'm saying? Now, they bring us together and become Nigeria. Now, they told us back then that if we've spent 100 years together, from 1914, when Nigeria was amalgamated, till 2014, that's when 100 years came to be. Now, we can come together and say, okay, can we still be together or can we go our separate ways? Are we speaking the same language here or no?
You see,
now, nobody's talking about that. We've got right for referendum. A peaceful referendum.
You see,
Let Biafra grow, let Oduduwa go, let Arewa, if they want to, whatever
let's
they
look
want
at,
to
let's
do.
look at,
And
let's,
let that
let's look at this
you know?
amicably. When Nigeria was amalgamated, we didn't do well. Most of us most of them in Nigeria at that time didn't even know that they were being amalgamated. They just got 1 or 2, 3 years and they just put Nigeria together and say, this is Nigeria. Fine, that happened. Then it was supposed to be an experiment, just like you said, for like 100 years to see if this experiment will work.
Will work, yeah.
But the experiment was supposed to be that the eastern region at that time, the northern region at that time, and the western region at that time will come together and form a federation, which all these different regions will be independent. They will only make contributions to the federal. So you and I both know as history went on, Kasalako, military enter, blah 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 happened, this happened, the whole system was thrown away.
So many drugs.
If Nigeria had remained a system where all its region had its own structural and regional control, including the police, the navy, whatever,
you can even have a state
police,
the things.
and they sent their support to the center.
Okay.
We won't be having this conversation.
We won't be
today.
having this conversation.
True.
And that
Exactly.
is what people are actually agitating
Agitating
for.
for.
Reconstruct. What was it
Take
called?
it back.
Nigerians. What was the terms they use for it? That we should structure Nigeria.
Restructure,
But now we think they are not even ready to restructure Nigeria.
They are not.
Okay.
They don't
And
even want to listen to that
what in
aspect
the
at
name
all.
of
So-
God are they trying to do?
Okay, so what do you think will happen?
The gold for Zamfara is for Zamfara, but the oil in Niger Delta is for Nigeria.
I heard the blind man talking sometime ago.
My people,
He's deaf.
my people. This forum
He's a
is
deaf human being.
this forum is meant to review Nigeria, and we want contribution from viewers.
Yeah.
Everybody, both young and old, we want your views.
Whether it is
and
done.
our cameraman behind, Mr. Raphael, he's got a lot of things to say, but he's behind the camera just for this purpose to make the shooting possible.
Yeah,
But
give
he's got a
credit
lot
to
of
him.
potentials. We believe he's going to say something in our next episode. But believe me, we've got a lot to say, and we are raging, we are upset. Nigeria and diaspora are not happy. Because home is home. One day we want to go back
Definitely.
and
What
check
does-
on
what
our
does the-
loved ones, and we want Nigeria to be a better place to be.
Ajo Dabile.
Ajo Dabile.
The thing is,
We love Nigeria.
we live. All of us we live abroad. It's just we need to be helping the ones back home who are fighting this evil government
In every way possible.
in
we
every
do
way
that.
possible. If they need support,
We're
if
doing
they
our
need
best, and
anything,
we'll continue to do it.
You can see
we
that.
just need to help them.
You can see
We
that
need to help
even
them.
in the protests
Because
that happen in
this is
Lekki, because you
completely
can see
shambles.
that the Nigerians in diaspora, once they say, we need medical this thing, it's down there in Nigeria. Once they say we need finance, it's down there in Nigeria.
But
Food.
wait.
Food.
Let's think
Protesters were confessing that they were eating food there.
Let's think
But
of
your government will come out tomorrow and tell you they've allocated 8 billion naira for food.
No, those one.
And nobody sees
that
the
one
food.
is Jagaban. I call it
ordinary
Jagaban.
protest.
They're just talking
People
nonsense.
contributed money for this protest, and they feed a lot of people free food, drinks on the protest ground
We're giving raincoats,
without spending billions,
raincoats, shoes.
without even
Obviously.
organizing this before.
Obviously.
People come together. Now, how can Nigerian government be telling us this bogus budget and there's nothing to show for it?
Yeah,
Every
I
year
think,
in, year out, I think Nigerian government is the biggest scam in the history of this world.
They are the no.
I'm telling you, no doubt about
No
it.
doubt
Nigerian
about it.
government is the
Hold
biggest
on, hold
crime
on.
in
Doubt
the
about
history
it.
of
Hold
the
on.
world.
I'm
No,
coming.
100%.
I'm coming. You see what they said Yahoo.
Yeah.
Who are the
Chief Yahoo.
Nigerian governments are
The
Yahoo.
chief of Yahoo.
They are biggest
Wait,
Yahoo.
Ola. Ola, let's. You might say we are just talking because we live abroad, blah 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 blah. Okay. Hold on.
I've been talking this before. I don't leave
Wait,
Nigeria.
Ola. Do you have light?
No light.
Do you have roads?
No good roads.
No roads.
Do you have electricity?
No.
Do you even have a government?
We have
Everything
looters.
is scam.
What Nigeria have
Government.
is legislators.
Everything
We
is
don't have
scam.
legislators.
There's no government.
You
They
don't
call
have
it
looters.
government.
Now, let me tell you something.
It's government.
Let me tell you something. Do you know that in the Senate, they're supposed to be discussing when people are agitating for their freedom.
What you and I
They are not even talking about
be discussing.
the right of the people.
People from Senate, they need
The
to
Senate president-
clear them off. That's
bro,
it.
bro.
They don't supposed
The
to be
senior
there.
president, they are earning their salaries and allowance is more than what the government of the president of America is earning.
Of course. Come to
That's
think about.
ordinary citizens.
Come to think about what is called wardrobe allowance.
That is a fact.
No.
What the hell is wardrobe allowance?
1.2 million to buy newspaper.
Nah,
How much
nah.
the newspaper?
See, my brothers and sisters back home, we need to wake up, and this awakening,
We
we
need
have
the
to
support.
continue it.
Yeah. See,
Voice your opinion.
we need their support. We need everything. And if you guys need our help, please let us know. With time, we need your support. Send us everything that is happening in that country, because if the government are trying to hide it, trying to put their whatever blank cards, or they want to, to track you guys, send us to our channel. We are going to expose them. We are ready to expose them. The world need to see the kind of government we're having, because it's a disgrace to the world.
If you keep quiet, while evil is happening to your neighbor, and you think you will go to your own bed and you will have a good night's sleep,
You can't sleep.
you can't sleep.
The devil is a liar.
Because the evil that has just dealt with your neighbor
gonna
will
follow you.
follow you.
Definitely.
So silence in this case.
Means nothing. We
Yes.
have to voice our opinion and let it be.
So we're gonna round up here, and please just bear with us, and we will be giving you more updates in our next episode. And God bless you guys. God bless Nigeria, and God bless the youth. God bless everybody supporting
love.
Nigeria, and God bless us. One love to you all.
Peace.
Take care. Have a good night.
On that note, we're going to end this episode. I can assure you we're going to do more of this episode. Bye now. See you later.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.